shit, quick! These things just keep coming!
After all you've done?
Shit. Close.
You messed up starting shit with us today! Sure this is what you want?
Ugh.
What flickers in the mind's eye when you hear the word? I would wager that most of you visualize the dead that now walk among us. Those vacant eyes, clouded over. Those devouring mouths, always slack. And the smell, yeah, that probably comes to mind too. Rot. Some of you may conjure up a beast of the field, a bull or a swine, wishing their finest cuts were upon your plate. Fewer still might consider the beast of the wild, a black bear wading across a stream, a nasty swamp gator more than a century old, drifting through the bayou, searching, hungry for a critter with warm blood to sink her teeth into. The nature of the beast is not what I'm asking you to contemplate. What I encourage you to mull over for the moment is what beasts all have in common. Big, small, fearsome or timid, the common thread between them all is the limit of their thoughts. Think about that. A beast is limited in thought. A beast has a one-track mind. A beast thinks only about its own survival. It doesn't care about anything else. So allow me to pose a question. Are we simply beasts? Are we so beaten down, so base, that the only pursuit we can conceive is survival? Are we no longer capable of dreaming, of creation? Have we so completely blinded ourselves to the great achievements of our glorious past that we are willing to let it all disintegrate into dust because we are afraid to die? The way I see it, the answer to every single one of these questions should be a resounding no.
The intel you've been gathering for me has been enlightening, to say the least. Georgia is planning on a mass exile in the very near future. Many lives are going to be at risk. I have a few things to discuss with you. I know we were going to try to avoid the face-to-face, but the plan I'm formulating warrants it. Appreciate your ear. Meet me in the same spot as the first time, Churchyard. Thanks for all you're doing. May. Hey, tourist. I'll get right to the point.
Sounds like this is the opportunity you've been waiting for. I think you should go for it.
Thanks for the support, tourist. It helps, especially when the mind is... I will leave the key to the reserve in the drop spot for you. Lantern will be on when it's there. When the shit goes down for the reserve, if you're thinking it's all too much and you want out, come find us. The Exodus could use someone with your particular set of talents. My hope is you won't be a fool, but my mind suspects you'll be too hooked on that damn reserve pipe dream just like everybody else. All I can do is wish you good luck and good judgment.
Many of you listening will no doubt recall the campfire tale of Charlie Boy, who met his end at the hands of the Sukiyon at the Bogachita Swamp. But a lesser-known Charlie Boy tale is what I will review you with now. As a youth, Charlie Boy was not one to adhere to rules. In fact, you could say the young lad was a bit of a miscreant. Thieving, vandalizing, terrorizing. Mischief was in his blood. And mischief is what made the man. On a sweltering summer's eve, one of those Nola nights when the air was so thick and hot a dragonfly could barely get airborne, Charlie Boy set out from his home in the 17th Ward and skulked on over to the Garden District with revenge thumping in his chest. His family had been wronged by some rich folk landlord types who were scheming to get Charlie Boy and his family evicted for no good reason at all. Now, Charlie Boy knew there wasn't much he could do, being just a 12-year-old beanpole. But he was not about to sit idly by and let old money greed ruin his family without landing a counterpunch. So out of chicken wire, Charlie Boy molded a huge head and put an old Pulcinella mask on it, the nose stretching down to the chin. He painted the whole thing black as night. With the head on his shoulders, Charlie Boy stood a gangly 7 feet tall, a messenger from the underworld. When he found the mansion of his oppressors, midnight about to strike, he slipped over the backyard wall and scanned the opulent home for a bedroom window to tap upon and give the sleeper inside the fright of their life. Make them think death itself had come for them. Tap, tap, tap. But there was no need. The patriarch himself was lounging outside, 10 sazeracs deep in his nightly drunken stupor, half asleep and unaware. Charlie Boy knew this was his moment. He crept up and stood unnaturally tall behind this slob of a man, reached out and grabbed a spotty patch of thin hair atop his head and yanked. The man's head snapped back, eyes wide with terror as he stared up into the looming face of death. And his heart just stopped. In an instant, a 12-year-old boy was transformed into a man of power. A man who understood what a glorious weapon fear could be. A man who would never again allow anyone to tread upon him without consequence. In an instant, a legend was born.
Northwest Corridor, 313. Investigate. Memorial Lane. Reclaimed elites assaulting. Bastion. Northern Funnel, 113. Eradicate. Bastion.
Never haven't been to this place. What does that do? Uh-oh. Lost my hand. There it is.
Casey with the goddamn whining. I'm about to put my fist through his teeth. We did what we had to do. Live with it. End the story. How the fuck that beanpole made it through basic is beyond me. Soft as a melted fucking marshmallow. Different story with Kenny. I respect the guy, but that doesn't mean he gets a pass. The questioning has to stop. We had to protect what was rightfully ours. This bunker is our home. The supplies are our lifeline. If we did not defend it, we'd have all been dead within 2 weeks. Now we can last months, maybe longer. We can survive this. A brutal decision was made, but we have to fucking stand by it, unified. If Kenny and Casey don't fall in line soon, I'll have no problem marching them out of the bunker door with a gun to the back of their heads.
wasn't about to let those bastards steal all our shit. It's dog eat fucking dog now, and I'm the mama pit bull. Foster and Trin understand what's up. When you go through something like that together, something that ugly but necessary, you develop a bond to the group, no doubt. The other two, fuck them. They don't get it. Casey acting like he's innocent. Shit. And Kenny with his moral high horse routine, not gonna put up with him much longer. I'm watching. They so much as blow a fucking fart in my direction, I'll put their asses down. Zero hesitation. Only the ruthless will survive this shit.
Well, look where that got you. Hey. God, you kind of scared me because I heard something behind me. I'm playing The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners VR edition. It's crazy, dude. I mean, like, you're in virtual reality and I just walked down the stairs. I'm in like I'm helping this dude stuck in a bunker, and the bunker's like flooding because it's in Louisiana, and it's like flood year pretty much, and he's gonna die either by starvation, flooding, or the roof collapsing and killing him. So he's in there by himself. I'm trying to help him out. I'm finding his crew that went out trying to fix the pump regulators and stuff. 2 of them are dead. I just found them in a stadium. Opened up a door, and the door broke down. 4 of the zombies came at me. I was like, oh, and I grabbed one of their heads, pushed them, nudged all the other ones back. And you run out of stamina, and you can't grab onto them, but they can grab onto you. You just have to shake your arm as hard as you can, throw them off. God. So I have Rick's revolver, because I have it's like a special edition. So I have Negan's bat, I have Daryl's knife, like the black one, and I have Rick's pistol, and so I was gonna stab them all, but then I ran out of stamina, and one of them almost grabbed me. No, one of them did grab me. I threw them off. Then I pulled out the pistol, ran out of ammo, and then one of them had a face mask on, so you can't shoot them. Or at least you can't knife them. I know that for a fact. I don't know if you can shoot them. I haven't tried it. Because the 45 ACP ammo in the game is pretty rare. You can either craft it or find it barely. Other than that, I mean, it was freaky because I ran out of stamina. I had to run up the stairs.
So they say that his revolver shoots 45 ACP?
Yeah, it's just, I mean, you have you start off with a 9mm revolver, and then you can craft it if you have the DLC, or you can find one in crates. It's special supply crates that you can get, and you can get it in there and just get 4 or 5 of the boxes, which have 10 or 5 ammos in each. So it's really good, especially since I already had 11 ammo crafted. So I got 50 ammo. So I'm not worried about using it. And I have a double barrel shotgun. I can create a M1, or it's a semi-automatic, right? No, it's a bolt action actually. I can craft a double barrel shotgun, a repeater, a bolt action sniper rifle, and the revolvers and stuff like that.
Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I just wanted to say hey to you.
Alright. How long are you going to be here?
Oh, I'm leaving now. We got some stuff going on this afternoon.
Oh, okay.
But I had to stop by and get my check from Carolina Meadows.
Carolina Meadows? I thought you...
I do work over there for them now as a subcontractor.
Really?
I take care of their bees, and they pay me to do it.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, it's awesome. So
you don't work for them, but then they ask you to come back, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, well, when I left, I was basically like, hey, I mean, y'all don't have anybody to take care of these bees, and I've been taking care of them. Why don't you just hire me to do it? They were like, send us a proposal. So I did. And, yeah, they were like, sounds good to us, man. Because that just saves them a lot of work, not having to find somebody to take care of.
Right. And knowing you definitely have, work there, so they trust you.
Yeah, being vetted in that community is a big deal. So if they know you, like, they want to keep you around.
Right.
Because the residents recognize you, and it just saves a lot of trouble.
Keeps a lot of things chill.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna run, buddy. Good to see you.
You too.
Hey, if you want to get together and do some more, just let me know.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I have schoolwork till the earliest I'll get off is around 12:30 because that's my last Zoom call. And if I don't have work in that class and I finish all my other work, then I'll be done by 12:30. But the latest I've found myself being done at is around like 3 to 5. So I know that's kind of like sucks too sometimes. Really?
You know how to run a weed?
What do you think of the floors?
Good.
Looks good. Yeah, they're going to come back and fix the little holes. I was just talking to them,
Make some more unique.
and the gouge in it. But how are you?
Good, tired.
How's your work going?
That air rating got killed me.
Did it?
Yeah.
Look like it's pretty tough to push that thing around. How many yards do you have to do?
I've only done 3 today, but you aerate it. I had to mow one before I aerated it, so I've aerated 3, mowed 1, seeded 3, and killed 4.
Have you got more lined up?
I've got 1 more that I was going to do tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but I was just...
I noticed somebody else was advertising to do some aerating.
Yeah, that's Larry Sizemore. He's a big landscape maintenance guy. Lives in the neighborhood, and apparently he does a lot of huge yards out here. And everybody was like, "Well, there's a guy that already does yards and stuff out here." I'm like, "I don't care. That's just what I know how to do. If y'all want to hire him, go for it. I'm not trying to compete, but he can't do everybody's yard." So I hadn't really had much trouble. But it was good because he kind of listed all his prices and stuff on there, so I know how to be competitive.
There you go. Was he overcharging?
Well, he charged only like $75 for a bag of seed, and that's how much a bag of seed costs. So, and I've got it from like a dealer. So he may buy like a whole pallet of it and get a little bit discount or something. But I can't beat that price. But the other stuff I've been comparable to. About the same.
Well, you're busy, I'm sure.
I'm busy. I'm very busy.
Oh, that's good.
I got a bunch of yards to mow tomorrow, and I got to finish up this one lady's aerating, seeding and stuff. I got to finish up yours. I'm gonna go get some compost to top dress that side, so it's not just that like field dirt. And I got to put some at another lady's house who wants her front yard renovated. So I figured I'd aerate hers and go pick up some compost, do her front yard and yours, and then come back and seed and fertilize those 2 spots.
Well, when you get a break in work, let me know, because I need my shrubs in the back cut.
Yeah, I know. I need to cut them.
Yeah, so just do it and tell me what I owe you.
Alright. That's some time.
I'm thinking cut them. Well, the rhododendrons, I'm kind of hesitant on cutting them too much. Them rhododendrons. But you use your own judgment.
Yeah, I wouldn't heavily prune them this time of year. But next spring you can cut them back to your yard.
Okay.
And then they'll come back. And it'll do it again. Until the deer decide to come in again.
Did you like our furniture?
Looks good.
Looks good, don't it?
Alright, Logan, I'll talk to you later, bud.
Alright, you too. Nice seeing you.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
Sorry about that, guys. Oh, Uncle Justin came in.
I'm a good person. I know I am. Well, I saved my cousin Billy that one time from blowing off his fingers. All the other kids dared him to hold that M80 and light it, and I said no, Billy, even though I really wanted to see what would happen. What happened at the bunker, Jess says we did the right thing. Foster says it too, so that means we did the right thing. I didn't do anything wrong. Us or them, and we chose us. I'd do it again, probably. So that means it was right, right? When you can look back on something and know that you would do it the same way all over again, that's deja vu, I think. Something happens and you say, you know, that's the way I'd do it a second time. Deja vu. That's how I know I did the right thing.
I don't want to talk about it.
Didn't think I'd ever see another human being again.
Is your name Kenneth?
Yeah. How do you know my name?
Casey asked me to look for you. He's alive. In the bunker. He wanted to know what happened to you and the rest of the squad.
Casey's alive, huh? That's good to hear. I didn't give him much chance, honestly. Thought he'd have blown his brains out by now, or shriveled away to nothing. Guess I underestimated him. If you make it back to him, tell him these few things for me. Tell him he's a good guy. The guilt, it's not his. Tell him to let it all go. What happened at the bunker? He needs to wipe his brain clean. Tell him Kenneth said things right. Killed Trent, Jess, and Foster. Okay? You need to write it down or something?
I'll remember everything. Don't worry. But I am curious. What happened at the bunker?
Fuck it. I've got nothing to hide. We killed dozens of innocent people. Civilians trying to get into the bunker. When all the shit with the dead walking started to go down, we had orders to keep everyone out of the bunker. I don't know why. It didn't make any sense. But when it got too tense, we freaked. We mowed them down. Vietnam-style shit. Casey just stood there. Like a ghost. That fuck Foster started screaming at him to open fire with the rest of us. Later I asked Casey if he fired. He said that he pulled the trigger because he was scared that if he didn't, we'd all turn on him, add his body to the pile. He said he aimed his gun up in the rafters of the church. I believed him. He begged me not to tell the others. He didn't trust them. But he trusted me. We were friends. Listen, my brain is it's getting foggy. I'm seeing shit. I don't know how many words I got left in me. Please.
I've heard enough, Kenneth. I'll tell Casey we spoke. Tell him everything you wanted him to know.
That's mighty nice of you, Uncle Tommy. Before you go to the bowling alley, blow my fucking brains out, yeah? That's the only way to remain human all the way to the end, right?
Okay, never mind. I was just... all I had to do is poke him with it. It's kind of weird. think it's about time I got back. How much time I have left? I don't know how to check on here. Oh, it's the black line. Oh, the red. Okay, I got it now. Alright, come in. Oh. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream there. Gotta go.